Hey everyone, it's Aubrey, recovering perfectionist, queen of distraction, and today we are going to throw together a quick simmer pot for me, and then I'm going to show you how we package these up as an easy, thoughtful, last-minute gift, or whoever you need to give a gift to. We made up these simmer pot bags last year for some friends and family, and then Jackson's teachers, and we got such good feedback that we're bringing it back again this year. It's so easy to do, super cozy, super festive, and an awesome way to bring in the cozy seasonal smells we associate with this time of year, even if you're someone like me who can't handle strong, harsh, artificial fragrances. So if there's someone in your life who you know like that, this is a great gift option for them. Just ditch the candle, this is what they want. There are tons of different ways that you can customize these for your own personal liking, but from what I've seen online, the most popular combinations tend to have some kind of cranberry, orange, clove, cinnamon, and then I like to add cedar or fir into mine. To the bags that I did give as gifts, I did add a little bit of everything. That way, you know, if there's something that somebody doesn't like, they don't have to put it in. But what I'm doing today is, instead of a whole orange, which normally I would slice this, in the bags I do put a whole orange for people. Both of my boys have been on a clementine binge, so the peels from their oranges from last night, I'm going to throw those in the water, and we're going to use those instead of an orange. This is also how I have been personally getting through the 5-pound bag of cranberries I got at Costco back in 2018. And when I opened up that bag today and saw how freezer burnt they were, it gave the scent frosted cranberry that you see on a lot of candles this time of year just a whole new meaning. Like, it's not a frosted cranberry, it's freezer burnt cranberry. That's what that scent is. But I mean, they smell fine. These I do not give to people. I get a fresh bag. That way they're not wet and soggy. And from what seemed to be the trend of the people that I did give these to last year, they hung on to them until Christmas, which, I mean, can you blame them? Why wouldn't you want to have a holly jolly cozy smelling house on Christmas morning? But I did recommend to them just putting them in their fridge just to be safe. The oranges and cranberries seem to be pretty hardy though. In mine, I've got some cloves. Ugh, I really don't like the smell of cloves, but in this, it adds a little something that I'm okay with. I'm okay with cinnamon though, all the cinnamon. And then a couple sprigs from our cedar tree, and I'm just gonna crank that on high, get it bubbling, and then I'll just turn it down on low and add water periodically throughout the day. This is a fun and easy, pretty cost-effective gift that's really easy to get your kids engaged in. You could package these up really however your heart desires, but what we did last year and ended up doing the same this year, instead of buying individual gift bags, we ended up just getting a pack of paper lunch bags. I think it was a pack of 50 for like $1.99. And instead of leaving them plain, we got out our holiday cookie cutters and some paint, and Jackson and I stamped those. We finished ours last night. I'm so happy with how they turned out. Instead of using the kids' tempera paint this year, I did mix up some of my acrylic paint, since I'm long since past the phase of thinking I was going to be an abstract artist. So I put some of those old art supplies to use and whipped up a pretty dark green and dark red, added a little gold to the white, and I think it turned out really beautiful. The palette paper that I had mixed this on, I had folded up and thrown away, but then I had this brilliant idea for gift tags, and I pulled it out of the trash, tore open a large paper bag, and then just pressed the palette paper over the paper bag randomly and just let it dry, and I think it turned out really neat. And then I did end up making some simple tags on Canva, just a happy holidays, this is how you do this, love us, to add to the bags this year. And I think using the leftover paint will be a fun way to add a little interest to those tags. Just me thinking of little thoughtful ways to overextend myself this time of year. So when it comes to packing all of the ingredients, I throw the orange and whatever greenery just in by itself. At this moment in time, I'm debating on using cedar or putting in fir remnants from the bottom of our Christmas tree that I've been trying to utilize instead of just throwing in the compost. Maybe I'll do a little bit of both. We'll see. Again, this just shows how easy and simple this can be to customize. And then with the packing, this is something that I'll try and include my toddler in. This is an activity that's a little bit more his speed right now. So in just a small snack Ziploc, that's where I'm going to be putting the smaller things like the cranberries and the cinnamon sticks or any cloves. I think that this is particularly important for the cranberries, since that's the thing that's most likely to make an accidental mess. Alrighty, so it's steaming. This is the point where I'm going to turn it down. Oh, it smells so good already. I think the orange peels were a definite win. The whole oranges add much more sweetness, which I like, but I'm enjoying the orange peels. It feels less overwhelming in a way. Also, if you have fires going on throughout the winter, you know, and I think probably just like, even if you just have your heater going during the colder months, you know how dry your house can get. And this is a great way to add just a little bit of humidity to the air. And I can't remember where I heard it, but just simmering cedar on your stove is actually really great for cleansing your air. It also smells great, and it turns like a really cool orangey brown, like a rust color. And I think that would be fun to like dye something with. My wheels are turning now. Oh, it's so good. Alrighty, then when we've got all of our cranberry, cinnamon, and clove bags packed up, we'll put one of those in each bag with an orange and some greenery. Okay, disclaimer. So I know I said that this is a fun and easy project to do with kids. That might have been a lie. Just I mean, it's not necessarily untrue. It could be a fun and easy project to do with your kids. Just do not go into this with any expectations. That is what I did tonight, and it just didn't go like I imagined. And yeah, I just reacted like the mom that I didn't want to be. So if you are already feeling overextended this holiday season, maybe you keep this as just a nice repetitive project for you to do on your own after the kids go to bed. Yeah, it's not a fun memory for them if you're just a big bee while you're doing it. So yeah, I've got some apologizing to do tonight. That's that. Okay, back to it. Yay, we're all done. Sure.
Yay! It's a straw!
We did it! Woohoo! Fold those up, and then I just use a hole punch and add some fun thread. Last year I think I just used a brown twine, but this year I'm going to be using some red and white string that I have. And instead of just a tag like I did last year, I'm going to again make use of some of those leftover bits from our Christmas tree, add some of these little cones that I found out in our backyard, pop on the tag, and I just think these turned out so stinking cute. I don't know about you, but I would be happy to get one of these as a gift. Well, I guess that is it for today's video. I hope you found some inspiration here. If not for a gift, then I hope at least you will do this nice cozy thing for yourself this winter season. If this is something that you already do in your house, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your favorite combinations. Ooh, I bet adding vanilla extract might be nice. Maybe that's something to try. Alrighty, well, there's my random thought for this video. Thank you for taking a chunk out of your day to hang out with me. I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday season. I'll see you next week. As always, I love you, have fun, and be kind.